again and again. These girls might be tears, but I recommend chasing the bag. Keep what you had and always keep your eye on king.
What's up, everybody? We got the kids with us today.
Jasmine.
Cynthia.
Taylor.
All right. You know what I'm saying? My babies. But they always want to know what we doing, so we got them with us. They a little nervous, but it's all good. How y'all summer going so far?
Good.
Exhausting.
Exhausted?
Good.
Yeah. Why so exhausted?
Work. Relationships. A lot.
Work. How old are you?
14.
Okay. Salute you on the working. Relationships? Nah. Nah. It's early, man. It's early. It's early. You know, and you said exhausting. What's so exhausting about it this early?
Which one? Relationships or working?
Relationships.
I don't know. They just be lying.
They just be lying.
Yeah, they just be lying.
Like, about what
Like,
or?
say you know something
Mhm.
and you ask them about it and they don't know that you know. They just sit there and lie to your face about it.
So, after they lie to your face a few times, you let them know you know?
Mhm.
So what from there?
They get mad for a little bit for no reason. Just 'cause I know they get mad.
Yeah.
And then they get over it and come running back.
So, it's all up to you, right?
Mhm.
If you want to take them back or go through all that and all that.
Mhm.
Your relationship, how long you been?
Almost 6 months.
6 months. I know the feeling.
That's long in teenage years.
Yeah, it is. I can remember back then. I can remember what 6 months was like.
Yeah.
I do. So that's why I don't knock kids when they come explaining stuff. I just remember back when my time was like that. So I can feel them when it comes to a lot of stuff.
I got a question though. What about the rest of y'all? Y'all is
Dating,
yeah.
Nope. I'm fine. I'm perfectly good.
you good? I like how that sound. What you talking about? What's up, Jan?
Nothing.
Nothing. You said
that
that like
sounds suspicious.
that's not an answer.
Sounded very
That's not an answer.
Sounded very suspicious.
We ain't putting you on blast. We just want to know. You got something? No, nothing. Nope. Okay. You got you. So what's this month? About to be July.
Yeah.
Got about a month and a half left.
Until y'all gotta go back to school.
Y'all ready?
No.
Yes.
You ready?
Y'all don't like school?
That kind of scared me a
No.
little bit.
Yeah.
That kind of scared me a little bit because my problem child is ready. So I need to know why you ready. I ain't checking you. I'm not checking you. I'm just asking, why you ready to go back to school. You don't know.
I think I can see what
Tired of sitting in the house and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because she's broke.
Hey, you never know, man. You want to get out and do something, you got to say it. You got to say it. I'd be cool to have a quiet house for a minute. So, huh? I know you know.
Would it be in the summertime? Everybody out of trouble? Y'all having y'all fun for the summer?
Ain't nobody in trouble right now.
Okay, good.
We already dealt with the trouble. We got that under control. We good. I ain't gonna mess with it. Well, you said work.
Where you work
You
at?
said that was exhausting too? Tell
I
us
work
about it.
at Tacos for Life and Gamers Hideout.
You sure you want to get your location on? You say you got little boys.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna mess with them. Nobody gonna mess with
I
them.
got plenty of people on my side.
Hey, we ain't playing no game. Said Tacos for Life. You like it?
Yeah. It's a lot of running around though.
But you're getting used to it, getting used to the work
Yeah.
environment. I got Sam who ready to work, ready to put some work in, make some money. What'd you do with your money?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, my first paycheck, I bought an iPad. But usually, I just if I want food or something,
Mhm.
and then I won't have to depend on anybody else to give me food
Okay.
or nothing like that.
That's good.
Or if I want to go somewhere and somebody asks for gas money, I ain't gotta depend on somebody else to send me money for gas or something like that.
Yeah. That's some good answers right there.
Anything you learn with having money now?
Honestly, I need to start saving, but it's hard. I don't know why.
So check this.
It's just hard to save.
Check this. You see how quick you get paid? You see how quick it's gone?
It was on my first day.
So as a kid, think about what we got to do with our checks.
Put all like.
So when y'all come asking for money and stuff, sometimes we just ain't got it. Yeah, sometimes we find a way, but most of the time, you know, we got all the bills
It's gonna come down
plus
to
the gas. Plus the gas.
it's gonna come down to the wants and needs when you start getting that check. You figure out what you want to do with it.
As long as you balancing out, keep a little money in your pocket, you good.
Cause I'm not gonna lie. I did say I didn't like school like they did, but if I could go back in a heartbeat, I'd go back in a heartbeat.
I do
Be honest
kind of
with
miss the friends at school.
Be honest with you, I go back. I go back just to put better use to it, and then start right there where I finished. Start right there where I finished. A lot of stuff I could have did but didn't do.
I go back where I didn't have bills.
They don't know nothing about that yet. Nothing about that.
I don't
yet.
want bills
Because
anymore.
when you think about y'all checks and what you get paid, you times that by 10, and that's like what our bills is. So you get paid. How often you get paid?
Me?
Yeah,
Often?
yeah.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Don't forget
so
the
you
hustle.
times, you times in that by 2.
And take taxes out.
You times in that by 2. So times that 2 by 10.
And then get the
That's what we
government,
got-
they
That's what we
cut.
got in a month.
And the
So
government.
you can see how much money we flying out. And it's ridiculous. So
How much you make an hour as well?
Right now I'm making 6 plus tips, and at my other job I'm making 11. So minimum wage.
You got 2 jobs?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
yeah. So and that's pretty good to be able to balance all that, and you was doing sports.
I hear she don't owe money though.
Oh no, I got one that
Seeing that you the hustler.
likes to
degree.
put money up.
Mm-hmm.
One that likes to put money up.
We got a stacker?
Spend it all.
Oh yeah, she stacks it. She stacks it. She don't spend it much. Every once in a while I get a text about can you stop and give me some ice cream? I'll pay you. So, but she still put most of her money up. That's good. So most times we go out, she wants ice cream. If I got it on me, I handle it. If I got it on me, so she can keep that.
Yeah.
You got a specific place you want to work, son?
I just want to work.
Just work?
That's good. That's good. But birthday coming up, so you'll for sure be able to be good with it. You know, get in there and make your money. Stack it up, do whatever you want to do with it. Jazz will be right behind you. As long as you stay out of trouble.
And pay me what she owe me.
You say what?
Nothing.
Go ahead, what's up?
I said pay me what she owe me.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah,
How much she owe you?
She only owes me $9 right now.
Okay, that ain't that.
Oh, okay.
$9, $9
Nah,
though.
Yeah,
$9 is
$9.
$9.
So
That
they
money.
got the interest.
Oh, and she charged you
Dang,
the interest. And she charged
Said
you.
$5.
You gotta know how to come with it when you mess with kids, you know. Like, I mean, it's been time I borrowed from her before, but I'm gonna come off with the interest. You know, you let me hold this much, I got you back this much.
Yeah.
You know, look out for them and everything. And just teach them how it go.
So I know y'all getting to the age where y'all finna start getting permits and license soon.
I need
So
to
y'all
get
got
mine.
any cars y'all looking forward to?
Ooh. Ooh. I want a Hellcat. Either a Hellcat or honestly, I kind of want a Chrysler.
Chrysler.
Like, I don't know, it just, I don't know.
It's possible. I ain't gonna
I mean,
pull that
yeah.
out.
I already know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You already got it in the garage, basically. It's just waiting on time, the right time. The cinnamon stick charger.
Okay.
Yeah. What you think about? What you think about, Jay?
I don't know.
You don't know? Have you even thought about driving? No.
That's
I'm gonna
cool.
tell you, I was like 10 or 11.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 10 or 11. My auntie loaded me and all my cousins up in the car, and there was probably like 6 of us at the time. We all in the car. I'm driving on a county road, and she fell asleep. So this really where my driving skills come from. I'm coming. She sleep. I guess she having some type of dream, and she wake up. No, we're going off the road. So I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? You know, trying to keep the car straight. You know. So I don't know if she's doing that as a challenge or what, but that's where I learned to stay focused and stuff like that. I get scared now when kids get in the car and they already want to have their music on blast. You know what I'm saying, phone recording them and they jamming and this and that. That'd be scaring me, man.
That was me like last night.
I need to know for sure.
My mom
I
made
was
me-
driving.
good.
I was driving my mom's car last night around the block, and I had my music full blast and all. And I had my phone on, like, you know those things that stick to the.
Mhm.
She made me be the passenger.
Yeah.
So how was the experience you being a passenger? What would
It
you
was
think?
okay, except for speeding.
I was not
Yeah.
speeding.
She just ratted you
I
out.
Just-
sped one
You're
time,
just-
and that's because I had
So,
to.
Oh, no,
So
so
why
you
was
didn't
the speed?
speed.
Yeah.
Why was the speed? Is that like a show out thing?
Nah, it just felt good at the time. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what the back rows for. You'll learn.
Yeah, yeah.
And where I live, it's not very like it's not. They don't come out, or like people don't really drive on those roads that much.
Yeah. So as long as you take in consideration all that, you good. You good. Like, I started out driving anything I can hop in.
Oh,
So-
that's what I'm trying to do. Anything.
That's a good way to do it. You drive a car, you drive a truck. I feel like if you start off in a truck, you can drive anything.
I drove I drove my mom's car over on like a whole bunch of back roads over by Valley View, like maybe last year, and I can drive. I just gotta get my permit. But I feel like even when I get my permit, my mom's still not gonna let me drive. Like even with her in the car, she's too.
I believe she will. I believe she will. Gonna be tired, like Taylor.
Take me here.
As you stretch it a little bit, she gonna wanna go somewhere.
Then I'm gonna get tired of it.
Nah, you won't. You won't, cause I promise you, I didn't. I ain't get tired of it. My auntie jumped up, I'm back, go somewhere. I'm right there with you. 9 times out of 10, she's gonna give me the keys. I'm right there with you. So,
I will tell you something about the permit. Just go ahead and beat the system. There's somebody that you know that's your age that got a cheat sheet. If you can find that, that will work wonders.
I'm
so
trying to-
I've heard some things.
Yeah.
I heard some things like
I've
that
heard
lately.
that the test questions on the permit are not at all like the test questions that like on the
It's
practice
not.
test or anything.
It's not.
But I feel like I'm gonna do good on the driving part. I just gotta like get the written test part.
Yeah,
You'll be good with that. I'm gonna pass mine on my first try.
yeah, I was about to say, but don't let nobody knock you on how many times it's gonna take you to
Yeah.
get it. So,
That's why I be trying to drive now, because then like I can learn more if I'm driving now. I can drive better whenever the person gets in the car. Then I can. All I know is first things I'm doing: seatbelt, mirrors,
okay.
seatbelt, mirrors,
That's the first thing that you're supposed to do.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna need right there.
seatbelt and mirrors.
Sand do pretty good. She ain't scared me yet. She ain't scared me yet. That's
I
good.
scare myself.
You scared yourself? What's scary about it though?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes, definitely.
How?
But did you like the fact that like, well, we did have a few other cars in there and a lot when we were trying,
Nah.
but did it make it easier for you not having a lot of cars out there?
But now we don't have your car.
It's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back to the shop now. It's coming. I'm waiting on my baby, man.
Oh, we didn't talk about that on the podcast, though.
No, we ain't.
No.
I'm waiting on it. My baby coming back. Then you be good.
Good.
I don't
I'm
know
not
that many
driving
people.
your
I don't know that many people who start off practicing on 24-inch rims.
Yeah.
Cause me, I'm scared to let anybody do it. Cause a curb, bump, anything.
Mhm.
But you were doing it. So you did it pretty good. It's coming back. You be a fan. You scared? You don't want to drive a truck?
No,
Why not?
because it's completely different.
It is.
I don't either.
I promise you that. I
Because
promise.
why is the gear on the side of like the wheel?
Not all trucks like that, no.
No,
Most
but,
every truck I've been in,
the
the
older
gear
ones,
is always on the
yeah,
side
the
of
older
it.
ones like that. They right there. That's how we all started. This,
I
the new
started
push
too.
button and stuff I got now. That's the new generation. Now, when I started, we had them gears, or we had a little knob right here.
Oh, the stick?
Yeah, not a stick, but you know,
Oh,
The
the
little-
okay.
the park and all that right there. You got a level, but it's completely different. That's why, like when I talk to your mama, I talk to your mama in the truck instead of the car, because if she mastered the truck, she was good in the car. The truck is different from the car because say the car, the steering wheel is perfect. It ain't. Now the truck, you get in that truck, it's loose. And it's loose. So I get what you're saying. I might have you try it anyway, just to see what I'm talking about. But it's completely different. The car is better to start off in this situation for you. But if you get to the truck and able to do that, you don't worry about nothing. That truck, and I'd rather go to a big empty field. We don't even got out on the road. Just getting that thing, just ain't nothing to hit. Just go. You gonna find a tree?
No more.
I will say though, don't sleep on other cars because I learned that you can really whip the cars how you want to, like you see everybody else whip them. So
Yeah. I
Bus
like starting off with older cars. Just because they went through hell already.
yeah,
So these new cars, they want you to be a certain way with them.
they real sensitive. So
Just like my car.
do my thing like
Just
that.
like my car in the situation I was in, it got flooded. It's real sensitive. You know what I'm saying? My baby was crying, I was damn near crying. That's how it is, man. She coming back though. That bill is a pretty good bill. But she coming. So she ain't gonna worry. You'll have it back soon.
Hopefully,
You'll hopefully send him a stick after that.
if I get it.
You get it, you keep your finger crossed.
I
Keep
can
your
test
hopes up.
drive it.
Keep your hopes up. She drove before.
No, I'm saying can I test drive it?
Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
What? No, I didn't hear you.
He said, can he test drive it?
I mean,
I'll
I
have to
did.
see.
Hey, I did give you a whole room to yourself for a little minute. I think it's only right.
You talking about when you went to college?
Yeah, when I moved out.
Yeah. See, Liv already got something picked out. So, Liv,
Oh, that's crazy.
Zach car, yellow Camaro. I think she said it was yellow. You ain't thought about nothing, Jay? Nothing. You ain't thought about driving? Nothing. What you gonna do to catch ride? Yeah. Hey.
Hey, at least you got, as long as you know somebody.
Yeah. Guess what? You have to have the gas money, dog. You have to have the gas. I don't care if it's from your sister or whoever. You gotta participate. You gotta have the gas money.
Hey, you find the right person, you might
your
be
sister
straight
gonna
though.
ask for it.
Got to have the gas money. What they say, my tank don't run on sistership or friendship.
Hey,
None
Logan
of
drove
that.
me around. Logan drove me around for a good minute. I was sliding gas,
I need
but
at
just
least 10 a ride. $10 a
I
ride.
don't know.
Ooh, that
I don't know. That's a little steep. It depends on where you're going and stuff.
and then all
Yeah.
y'all don't got jobs yet either. And that's gonna hurt.
It depends on where you're going and stuff. Well,
Logan drove me around for a little minute, man. I slide him gas money here and there. Even though he ain't want it, you know,
yeah.
just
It's different if you turn it down. Then cooler.
it's just principle. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every once in a while you get some free rides, you know. Just be ready. Just be ready. Just be ready. What grade y'all going to?
9th.
10th.
9, 10, 8.
Y'all gonna do any sports?
I did dance. I used to, but my new school don't got dance team, so.
No? Damn. So you think you're gonna do something else? No. I know you want to do basketball. So holler at them when school start back, see if you squeeze in. Cause I remember when you went for tryouts and it was full, and then we seen the roster and it
There was
wasn't.
only 2 people.
Yeah. So let's see if we talk to the coach when we get back in there. About you, Jazz?
Volleyball.
Volleyball? You gonna be ready?
Yep.
You gonna do volleyball, you have to have trouble, right? I ain't checking, I'm not checking you. I'm just saying. That's what I want you to do. I want you to do what you want to do.
I think she'll be fine because them coaches will be on them more than you will, and then on top of that, you're gonna be too busy to even think about doing other stuff. So.
Yeah. Don't be worried about
Practice.
being the big dog. You know what I'm saying? Being the head of the clique to where you gotta do something. Ain't nobody else gonna do nothing. Nah, let them do that.
I will tell you though, your figure gonna change once you get into sports. I don't know if you're ready for that. So
It's gonna change
But
drastically.
do them sports. Do them sports. Cause you gonna have a friend that's in the sports with you.
yeah,
So do them sports. Whatever you feel like doing. We gonna be there watching. We gonna be there watching. Taylor I already know I don't watch some other stuff. So we gonna be there watching. It's something to get out of the house and do. I'm cool.
Are we allowed to like bring giant posters with like y'all
Yeah,
name
no.
on it and like say we the number one
We
fans?
gotta
Are we
come
like
with y'all on that, see what y'all input is on
we can
that.
wear matching shirts, right?
You think
Right?
you think that's embarrassing?
Right.
Will it embarrass you?
I don't know. It depends.
Okay, we show up like sit there.
Yeah.
That'll work.
I'm pretty sure everybody who plays sports had their moment. I know
Yeah.
Logan didn't like his parents
Oh,
saying
God.
nothing.
Let's go, son.
I remember mom used to call Zach name out there. Zach look like I keep doing what he
They
doing.
ain't phased me.
Nah, you
Zach ain't paying us no mind.
Now, if Danielle come to your game, it's a whole different story.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
cool with it, cause she,
You gonna hear Danielle as soon as she pay for her ticket. You gonna hear her all the way out there. So
that's a good fan to have though. I ain't
It
never
is.
down Danielle.
It's a good sport thing. That's what we there for. We there to watch, enjoy it. You know.
Nothing doesn't matter as long as you're having fun.
Basketball, all that. So, you say you don't think you're gonna do nothing? What you gonna do? Just work.
Yeah.
I get it.
Hey, that's
Ain't
that's
nothing wrong with
right
that.
there.
If I did do sports, they would cut in the work. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to make that money, huh? Okay. As long as you doing something, I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
So I know y'all say you don't like school, but y'all got anything that interests y'all just a little bit being up there?
math.
Man,
Really?
That was my shit right there.
That's my thing too though.
Really?
Damn.
I got 116 in my math class one time, just cause bonus points and stuff.
Okay.
Sound like something out there.
Yeah.
Shit.
After not being
I
in
ain't do
school.
My
that.
whole family's
I
ass.
ain't do the answer. If I was good, I'm like, I'm good. But what's yours?
I just like hanging out with my friends. That's it. School's boring.
My favorite part of school, either way, is lunch.
Yeah.
Cause
Or
then-
free period.
Yeah, or like study
Lunch or
hall or
free
something
period.
like that.
Right. Yeah. We used to cut up at lunch.
Beating on tables, bunch of
Have
hooligans.
that pencils making a noise, making beats and shit. Yeah, we used to turn up. We don't know what y'all do now, but we used to turn up.
Do they allow phones in the lunchroom?
Yeah, sometimes.
Shit,
Sometimes.
that's different.
My school allows phones, AirPods, all that.
That's ridiculous.
That's not fair.
I was in the middle where they breaking that in.
My old
so-
school didn't. My
We
old school
didn't have nothing.
didn't like
We
nothing.
pulled the phone out, it was getting snapped until we came back at the end of the day to get it.
If we got too loud at lunch, they would make us sit at, what was it? With our names, like the first letter of our names at a table.
Really?
ABC. Yeah.
Wow.
So we didn't sit by our friends. You weren't there.
That's crazy.
Hey, I want to know, did they have like the little baskets like they did in the movies, in the teenage movies, when they snatch your phone?
Take your phone and put it
I
in
had
the bag.
that.
in
no.
math.
Oh.
Huh?
I had that in math, and that's it.
You had it in math.
So she did have a basket?
They took everybody's.
Oh, okay.
What about you though? Because I know
In the door.
in the movies they was showing that a lot.
Something about,
The basket with all the phones in it.
oh, she opened the desk. Come back and get it out the 7th period.
They got you
Like
with
that.
this.
Well, you know you ain't forgetting to come get your phone.
Shit.
You can come,
My
5 minutes before the bell ring, get my sheet.
My teachers weren't even that nice. My teachers, they took your phone. You can get it from the principal.
It used to be a couple years before, like this was in high school when they would take it till you come back and get it. Like 9th grade, oh, your mama gotta come get it.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama gotta come get it. And if
That's
your
how
mama
my
don't feel like
school
coming to get it,
is.
you just ain't getting
You
it.
just don't
For however long she feel like not coming to get it.
But you supposed to finesse the system though. Like I ain't never got caught. I was on my phone all the time. So
See, nowadays, like, I think it was Marquise, when he got in junior high school, I'm like, man, y'all can take tests with y'all phone.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all making hundreds and this and that. We making 60, 70 struggling. Y'all passing everything because they got your phones. I'm
On
like,
my, like, if they would give me like a English paper or something, I would always look it up on Quizlet.
damn.
so what's your setup when you got stuff going on? Like when you hide your phone or then test? What's your
I
setup?
don't do that. And we have in my classes, we have to put our phones like right in front of us, or
Right
he
in
would
front
take
of that
it.
phone.
I have seen that.
Have y'all figured out this trick yet? When y'all got homework or just doing it in class, you got the sheet and you going off of it. If you flip to the back, you find a page with the answers.
That we have that in like the big history books.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the big books. Yeah, they have them answers in the
Yeah.
back. But then that's when they came with show you work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I got the answers, so I'm gonna get some points off of that.
Yeah.
But the work is just whatever.
I used to always sit by a person that I knew was the smartest.
That works
My
for a
teacher-
little bit.
People don't talk to me.
I would used to get the, because in history, I would like just, they would make me write definitions, so I would just get them from the back of the book. When he wanted us to write them in our own words, like, did you get these from the back of the book? No.
Just mix the words up.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I already know.
Exactly.
Just mix them
Yeah,
up.
y'all know me, I used to wear 2, 3 shirts. So I wear a white one. Wear a white one, put the paper right there, put the answers down. And I'm on thing like this. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. I cheated so good, I have to like miss an answer.
You got to.
It makes sense.
You got to, because if you got all the
Mhm.
answers to where you know it's 100, you got to miss a few just to still get a good grade.
Especially if the
Just so
teacher
they
know
know
you don't do shit.
So they know you ain't cheating. You like, shit, I'm about to get a B at least on this one. You know, it worked. 'Cause
Nah.
really, I ain't trying to talk down on it or make it sound bad, but we don't use half of that stuff when we graduate.
Mm.
So why not just?
Well, you'll have some teachers tell you.
Now.
Well, you'll have some teachers tell you you won't use anything they teach you.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of teachers are leaving teaching because of the fact that they're being forced to teach stuff that they don't want to teach.
And teaching it a different way. Like, if they want to teach it like a fun way, they can't do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say one of the important ones is math. You're gonna need that a lot.
Oh,
I don't know as far as the ABX bull stuff, but
Mm-mm.
the main part you gonna need that. You gonna need that when it comes to your money, you know, all type of stuff. You need to know that
I
math.
feel like algebra is the easiest thing to me in math.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I was good at math.
Wait till you get to trigonometry and all the other.
I don't want
Crap.
to go to geometry because
You're not gonna like it as much as.
I
I
got-
have it next year.
Y'all got some honor classes coming.
I do.
I remember talking to some teachers.
Mine was
English,
English.
English. What you got, Jay?
math and science.
Math science. Okay.
I ain't doing
math,
all
Both
that.
of my worst.
The math. To see you like me, to me, I was like, shit, there's the word. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm not doing it.
But if you got them honors, it look good. Like what is it? When you start when you start really getting noticed with the credits, was it 9th or 10th grade?
Ninth
Ninth.
grade.
So when them honors on there, it helps.
The ninth, that's freshman year, you know, you still go to
It
school.
helps
I
having
just
that on
know
there.
it's
Seventh, third, eighth.
Because I could have graduated
It
with
also
honors.
gives you more credits.
Yep. So it's
You
good
can
to do.
graduate faster.
Cause my last year of school, I had 2 classes. One of them was English, and the other one was study hall. You know, study hall don't matter. So I basically had one class, English. Then I had on the work release. So I would go to work at 1 o'clock and be done. But I only had 2 classes. So I showed up at lunch. I went to school at lunch, had that English class in the study hall, then I went to work. So I really had to be at school almost 2 hours.
I had work release. I would go home.
I only worked for like a month. But I still had work release.
Oh yeah.
So I
Go
was
home at
I ain't going.
like 12:30.
I go home, and she was like, "Your work release over, so you gotta make up the zero you got now." Yeah, give me something to do. Let me do it real quick, and you know what I'm saying. Not that I need it,
Yeah.
because I already got all my credits, but okay.
I need to get a work release.
But the quicker you get all your credits, the better.
Yeah.
So,
Have y'all done any foreign language yet?
I ain't done Spanish.
I'm doing Spanish next year.
You don't have to,
Do
but
Spanish.
you gotta take an
Do
honors.
Spanish. Cause we cut up Spanish class.
Me and Zach
Cut
did.
up Spanish class. I mean, it ain't racist, but all us black folks, hey, we made a game out of that. So we didn't know no word. But you know, speaking of Spanish people, you hear a lot of O's and A's at the end. So everything the teacher had, we put O at the end. The reason they're cutting up. She was like, no, it ain't that right. I'm like, hey, see what it is.
Let me tell you something. It is. The Spanish class, like the language is so bad because you can be in there and you act Hispanics, Hispanic kids with the background. They said, I don't know this either. So it's like you throw up your whole game plan.
It be like that. You can't come to me.
Connecting.
You can't come to me talking fast.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing you said no way. I can't break none of that down. You talk too fast. Just say 1 or 2 words and see if I get it then. Cause in Spanish, I ain't paying no attention. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can tell you for a fact. I
Cuss me
had
out, I got you.
I had Spanish with Zach, and me and him. What was it?
I didn't make it 2 days.
I don't even. I think I made maybe 3, and the only reason I was on the 3rd is I didn't realize his ass transferred to a different class, so I was stuck there.
I transferred down. I told him to come with me. So
So I did.
See, I did it because we were cutting up. So that was gonna be the class we got to laugh at the whole time. I went.
before y'all hit high school, I want to give y'all a tip. If you can get in the athletic coaches class, go ahead and do that. See, she shaking her ass. You already know.
I'm being the best class.
I'm already in high school, and I got last year. I mean, I wasn't in high school, but I would go to the high school, and so I had my my dance coach for history.
She dance
You was in there watching movies
Yeah.
and
The
all.
dance
Sure
coaches, the dance
was.
coaches be the best ones. Then you got the football coaches.
Mm-hmm.
You got them as a teacher.
They don't care.
Oh yeah, you good too. 'Cause
They
they got
funny.
football on their mind.
They
Coach
funny
So
too.
whatever they have y'all do at work, just
They in class game planning. They not caring
Yeah.
about none of that.
Coach Darby was this man. I swear to God, it was so great. I walked in one day to pee, and I'm like, Coach, what we doing? He said, "Yo ass, do whatever. I'm watching film."
Coach Darby was my football coach
Mm-hmm.
in junior high. Like, he was coming from the high school,
Yeah.
but he was coming to junior high to help our coaches. So I knew him then. But when I quit, he was trying to get me to come to the high school. And I'm
Sounds about
man,
right.
When I got to high school,
Sounds about right.
I had a female on my mind. So he like, man, come play for me. Nah, I'm good, man. You know, I'm good. So I don't need that. But he was cool.
I used to piss him off so
So you
bad.
get them coaches, man, you good. You have a good time.
I used to make that man so angry.
But yeah, you gotta know when to cut up in class and when not to. Especially you, Jazz. Especially you.
They got some good days and then bad days.
You always get the attraction when the trouble comes. They come to you. They better come down. I don't know if it be the look on your face or what. But hey, come on.
My thing is,
You gotta know
Jazz.
how to tweak it to where you good. You know. It's good.
Yeah, Jazz. My thing is, you could probably do the same stuff. 'Cause I probably did the same shit, same stuff you did. But it's the fact of getting caught.
Yeah.
Like, just make sure you don't get caught. That's the thing.
Everybody do stuff. It just depends on if you get caught or not. That's life.
Cause you got the class clowns. I did my work, and then clown with them. So the teacher couldn't really tell me nothing. So
Cause I mean that's the thing. Her grades always been good. Always. Just the stuff you get in trouble for, you like, come on now. Let somebody else do that.
hey, they could be holding back to where she.
You be one of them background was playing, not the main one. You know,
Yeah.
not the main one. Like they came to me about she about to fight a dude or something.
Mm.
And I was like, what? Like Jazz fighting a boy? It wasn't no dude, who was it?
Right.
Oh,
They was like you
damn.
showed him and pushed him and stuff.
Oh, oh wait,
Was that a dude?
I don't remember that.
That wasn't a dude.
Eddie?
I want to say it was Nelson. Was it Nelson?
Oh, then I don't know.
I didn't even know Jazz got into a fight.
I feel like y'all, if y'all would have,
Let
if she
alone
was
if
gonna
we
argue or fight somebody, I feel like y'all would have told me that.
'Cause I had to pick her up a few times. And one of the times was a suspension. One of the times was a suspension. I can't remember what that was.
Oh yeah, and she just sat there all day while I went to school.
You make her do any like chores or whatever since
She
she
read.
was suspended, or did she get
Oh, yeah,
in school?
She already know she's gonna have them chores then. She already know she's gonna have them chores then. She got a lot on now.
She ain't never been suspended.
See,
Nah.
I've never been suspended, but I don't see why they make that as a punishment. That's you getting 3 days off school. I mean, and it really depends on the parents if you how much trouble you get in, if you have to do anything or
It's
not.
more
Like,
work when you
it's-
come back.
It's a punishment now because.
but you can do it at home too.
But it's a punishment now because when you get to high school, suspension counts against you. Counts against your days you missed. And the higher you get in these grades, the more they ain't about to play with you.
They gonna
You
make
miss 20 days in junior high and stuff like that and be fine. You get to high school.
you retaking the
Mom
grade.
got
Already getting papers.
Well, not even that. You gonna have to retake a whole grade, maybe.
That too.
Yeah.
You can be held back a whole grade. You miss too many days and stuff. So you don't really want to play with them once you get that 9th, 10th grade mark.
I feel like right now they a little
Be
lenient
serious.
though.
It'll be a little serious.
I feel like they were, but I feel like they starting to come up all that now.
Yeah.
Like they're not just letting people slide through now.
Let me tell you, the attendance rate was so bad that they had to start doing like raffles. So if you showed up all days, no missing.
Would you remember?
Using the raffle for some AirPods. That's how bad the attendance rate was.
No,
Nobody was
Cool with it.
Something about my ACT testing that we did this year at school. They the school they failed the last year. So what they did this year was they got a PlayStation, an Xbox, a Nintendo Switch, AirPods, and like some little other prizes. And then they had like ice cream, and they got like 40 of them, I think. And then they were like ice cream sundaes. And then they got 25 people for the movies. And they basically just raffled for that. Like, whoever did the best on ACT, you had like, you paid attention, finished on time, all that. They would like put one raffle ticket on with your name on it in there for each thing you did.
Yeah, that's how you motivate them.
Which
And
is
then
kind of
I won the ice cream.
For ours, they did snow cones, or you can win a PlayStation, or go out to eat with Coach Moss.
Was Coach Moss cool?
He worked at Math and Science too.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. I beat the system because if you're doing a raffle and you gotta get this accomplishment just to get out in the raffle, I'm like the chances still ain't even good, even if I do everything great. So I still beat the system on that one.
What's the big test? What is it? SAT?
The
SAT.
ACT?
no,
No.
I'm about the big
it's
one
the
like college.
it's just the
ACT.
Aspire.
You got the ACT Aspire, then you got the ACT, like the actual ACT where you
Okay, so the one that's gonna take for college,
ACT.
do those. Do those. And
Isn't there like a SAT?
pay attention.
There's practice
Yeah.
courses you can take too.
Pay
Not all
attention.
schools take that.
Do your best on them. Cause it kind of helps when it comes to financial aid. To
Great.
determine how much money. you gonna
Scholarships.
I just don't like how long they are. You gotta sit in a one classroom for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
get. That's
But,
the day. That's the day. That's the day you want to take. Pay
but
attention.
but people though, if you take care of it early, you can spend your junior and senior year not even taking no ACT at all.
Or if you take it and you don't like your score and you keep taking it to build your score up, the higher your score, trust me, the more like money and stuff you get.
And the thing is you can take it, and if you score really high and you take it again, you score low, they'll keep your highest score.
Yeah.
They won't go back down. So you'll always keep your highest score no matter what.
And I don't know if I'm correct on this or not, but now I think you're taking a section. So if you just want to redo one part, I think you
can.
should go back and do that.
You
So,
can.
That'd be perfect. Right
And
They
for
don't-
me,
they don't let us do that.
And for me, I had some learning disabilities, so I was able to get extra time added to mine. And I learn and retain information better by listening. So they allowed me to have headphones so I could have it read to me for the English parts of the test.
Jazz, you still in going to 8th? This last year you can use the trick with your grades don't count yet for high school. So if you want to cheat the system, get all A's in your classes, this semester week, miss that, you still pass. You got a C.
Damn.
Yeah, you
No,
can
they
do
got
that.
it made now when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was it at the end of this year? So like y'all wanna have to go the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
What was
yeah.
that?
Semester test.
So
Yeah.
what were the qualifications for y'all not have to do that?
No, like you can't have any ISS.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then no more than 3
Office referrals
office
or whatever.
referrals. And then your attendance can't miss that many days.
Yeah.
See, that's clutch.
It sounded like the same as when I was
They-
there.
That's clutch right
They
there.
let us, for our second semester test, they let you be exempt if you had all that.
And the
Yeah,
first-
they did
first
it for the
semester, second
Christmas
semester.
one and the end of school.
Oh, y'all got
So we
Christmas?
could get 3 weeks of Christmas break if we got exempt.
Yeah,
We-
they did that too, cause they was gonna be out for extra weeks.
See, they made us take ours for Christmas. But we
Our
could be.
Christmas break was December 16th through January 3rd, and
Yeah.
if we were exempt, then it would be January like 9th through or not January, December 9th through like January 3rd.
That would have been nice. That would have been nice.
You got some teachers that'll be like nice with you, so it was like, all right, one of your tests, we just gonna use that as a semester test.
Mm.
That's
I ain't like
clutch.
about their teachers. They was tripping. Like one called me, and she was like, "Your daughter got I'm gonna say like a 32 in my class." I'm like, "What you talking about?" Hang up the phone. They saying, "What you talking about?" She put all the stuff up. I did all my stuff.
Sound like
Calling the woman, she did all the stuff. What you talking about? Hold on, let me refresh the page.
sound like me.
Oh, there it is. I was like, what the hell? I said, man, I could got this phone with you and punished her
Mhm.
or whatever. Because you didn't refresh the page before you called me. So I'm like, y'all really getting these kids in trouble. Because some of these parents fly off right after rip.
Mhm.
They coming at you. Not even, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to the bottom of it. They're about, hey, Sid, you got all your stuff done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. Oh, I forgot to refresh the page. You should have did that before you called me.
I was on the other end of that though.
So,
I'll have like 15 in the class, Then everything in them was because they like, as long as you get done with the semester, they don't really care. So 15, about 2 weeks before the semester end,
That's
might
my
be
thing. You want these kids to be on top of all this.
100 or something.
I'm gonna need them to be on top of all of it too. You know,
Yeah.
they gotta do better too.
Oh, yeah.
Do their job. Job they get paid for.
Yeah.
Some like I said, you can get some of the kids in real trouble when they did everything. But
Yeah.
you ain't believing them as a parent. The teacher messed up.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I'll come in, I'm understanding.
Yeah.
You tell me that, I'm gonna roll with you till I figure out otherwise. You know? Just like getting calls or text messages. Also got an unexcused absence today. And it keeps happening. And I'm like, I know they were there because I dropped them off.
Yeah.
No, they were there because I dropped them off. So they called again, and I'm like, hey, you keep sending me text messages. What's going on? I know they're there. Would you like us to look into it? Yep. I'm tired of this. Look into it, find out somebody's skipping.
I've skipped maybe 2 classes. And that's it. Because then I found out my mom was getting notifications.
Mm-hmm.
Then I blocked the school.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm like, man, parents find out. They find out everything.
I took her phone and I blocked the school.
Wow. Wow.
She's going to look at this and be like, oh, really?
Uh-huh. You already know.
Anybody else ever skip those? Oscar, Logan.
I mean, yep.
Hold on. What's that? I mean, I already know. You just waiting on your answer. You just waiting on your answer.
Just like I said earlier, they lie.
What'd you
even
give? What'd you
though
give for skipping?
ISIS.
Guys, this. Got trouble at the crib. And trouble at home.
You get ISS first and then you keep skipping and don't you get OSS?
But I'm gonna tell you how we skipped.
No, you get more days.
Tell you how we skipped. And we just went to buy some more time.
Yeah.
Me and my boy Tim Pills, we live, you know what I'm saying, right around the corner from each other.
Yeah.
We at the bus stop. We like, man, we ain't riding the bus today. We go to the park and hide behind the trees. Then when the bus put up, we like, all right, they ain't out here to drive off.
Yeah.
We got an hour to walk to school now. We missing football practice. You know, taking our time to get to school. We started at Walmart. We started at Walmart, whatever. Then we show up and be like, what's up? So we skipped, I ain't gonna lie. But like we said, what did Zach say earlier? It's all about getting caught.
Mm-hmm.
I got caught one time and they screwed me. Like, I left the house, I want to say 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Guess what got me? The mail ran. I took the damn mail in the house. I took the damn mail in the house. After school, I'm doing something after school. I'm like, Mom, I'll be there in a little bit. She was like, why the mail already in the house? I was like, damn. I was like, damn, that let you know right there. Hey, leave the house till 9 something. You know, she's like, the mail already in the house and ain't neither one of us brought it in. But yeah, you got me. I'll be there in a minute. I'll be there in a minute. I'm in trouble. You got me.
I skipped manufacturing
You gotta be smart.
a couple times.
I
You gotta be
skipped
smart.
on a few occasions, but it was like it might be like a school play. So next period we ain't doing nothing in there. If it bleeds into the next period, I'm not gonna go to that class.
Yeah.
I would go to the locker
Nope.
room all the time.
That'll
Because
be on
they're not
time
going
I
to take
skip.
attendance in that next class if you already got something like that.
But you know what gets y'all kids is we've already done it all.
Yeah.
So we know what y'all capable of. And we know everybody in the city damn near. We know everybody out here. So it's like one time somebody come around me. Yeah, I just seen Jazz walking down there by Annacamp. Like, Jazz ain't supposed to be nowhere near Annacamp. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all think we don't know stuff. We find out in just crazy ways. But we always find stuff out.
We be wondering, I bet y'all do too, be wondering how they find stuff out.
We
I
find
don't have
stuff
nothing for them to find out.
But then we were in y'all spot too, thinking we were slick.
out. Y'all can be around us. Y'all don't see us talking to that many people. But y'all know how, y'all ever heard anybody say it takes a village to raise a kid? That's what this village is. Everybody in town. We all look out for each other. If I know your mama and dad and I see you doing something, I'm going to say something. That's the same thing with y'all. They come to us,
I
let
know
us
you
know.
going to say something.
They let us know. So yeah, we got to say something. We got to get y'all snapped back in place. That's what it is. Because if y'all slide so much, it could build up and it could really turn into something big. So it's like your parent is just trying to snap you back in a place to where you ain't doing all that. Like you hear us raising our voice, we ain't just doing it to be doing it. We're doing it for a reason. It's people out there that they family members don't care what they do. And you see how they end up. Probation, jail, sitting next to SES for the whole school year. All that. When I went to Success, it was crazy. It could be, first graders in there. They fighting the teachers.
That's not funny.
They don't care. They don't say they don't care. That's what I'm saying. They don't care. You think their parents care? Nope. Their parents ready to drop their bad ass off. They tired of them.
I knew one kid back at Mac who missed Success. He missed the people at Success, so he did stuff to go back to Success.
Oh no, that is what I have heard people.
So we just try to snap y'all into place so y'all can be better than us. There's gonna be some stuff y'all do. Y'all get away with, y'all get away with it. We find out, we on y'all ass. For real. Y'all just gotta be ready for that. You think we wanna be whooping y'all, punishing y'all, doing all this and that? Nope. We don't wanna do that.
I don't think St. believes you.
Said no.
I don't think she did that.
I got sent one time. It hurt me to do it. I ain't want to do it. I did not want to do it. It hurt me to do it because I'm like, this one don't get in trouble. But I had to do it but she just like me. She just like me with our anger and all that, this and that. That's me made over right there. So, I'm gonna have to say Jazz her mom or something. She just, Jazz like, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm like, man, we try to get you better than we were. So let's see what this next school year got in store for us.
I still remember to this one day the reason I have not made an F in a while.
I was there.
Because when I was in 3rd grade, I made an F, and my dad, boy, he went off. Like, he said, either you're getting a whooping or you're getting your Xbox taken away for 7 days. I said, I want the whooping. I want the whooping. Because I didn't have anything else in my room.
So that's what y'all prefer when stuff coming like that? Y'all really gonna get towed up? So y'all keep it
Because
up.
then it's just going to pass, like, 30 minutes and it's gone.
Smart.
Honestly, for real.
Smart. That's smart.
For real.
That's
Like,
smart.
30 minutes and it's gone.
Because you said 7 days he was taking it? That's 7 days of boredom.
That's smart.
And we don't have any, like right then I didn't have any siblings other than my brother, and my brother he wouldn't fit to talk to me. He's my brother. He don't talk to me a lot. Like, he just stays in his own world, plays his game, and don't care. The only time he talks to me is when he's bored and he wants to go to the gym or something like that.
Everybody different, man.
But I had nothing else to do, so I just whoop him.
Yeah.
Cause my sister, she was still like a baby. She was like maybe 2 months, 3 months. So.
What you think, Jay? Huh? What you think? What'd you rather have? The phone took or that whooping?
Be careful, that can be a setup.
Honestly.
That can be a setup
really
for your
can.
next
Nah,
punishment.
check this. How long your phone be took? For a minute, don't it? For a minute. The stuff you do, that phone be gone.
How long do you normally take it?
If it's up to me, I'm cool. I'll take it about a week. She's been without a phone longer than that. Probably a month before having it. Yeah.
I feel like the longest I've been without a phone is a week. Maybe a week.
Get bored without the phone, though. We ain't have phones at y'all.
I be asking my mom for it back, even though, like, I know I'm gonna get in more trouble if I do sometimes.
I
But
already know. We ain't have phones at y'all age. We didn't. Y'all got it made for real. For real. Y'all got it made. Man. I'm telling you another thing about our household. It was 4 of us.
Yeah.
My mom didn't play that. Like, if I'm whooping Jazz and you sitting in the room laughing,
I'll make it one too.
you was next. We had stairs. So when my sister was getting a whooping, I'm at the top of the stairs so you can't hear my laugh. I'm just, and that thing, you better not be up there laughing. You can't even say nothing back because you already laughing, so your voice already got that in it to where you be like, I'm not. It's gonna lie. It's gonna tell you was laughing. So that's how it was. She didn't play no games. You was laughing because somebody else getting whooping. You was next. And then Uncle Marquise, he got out of whooping. He jumped around playing in his underwear, laughing. No, mama was just playing with I love you, stuff like that. Making her laugh so she didn't want to do it. So we sitting there like, oh, he getting out of it because he's slick, you know. But it was good.
Another one if we do that.
No, grandma though. If you scared to get that whoop from her, don't run.
It makes it worse.
Yeah. She said if I gotta get up and chase, it's gonna be worse. So, mama gonna take it.
That's
You
how
never
that's how
seen
my
that,
dad
so-
used to be.
Mama gonna take it. But just like if I've had it happen to me before, and it happened to them before, you gotta love when somebody whoop your ass and they hit themselves with a belt. I had it happen to me that I don't use belt no more. I don't use belt no more.
Wait.
You sit there and be tearing that ass up, that buckle hit you. I'm like, nah, I'm done. Done. So, yeah, good times.
I will say, like, one of my punishments, it was kind of like goofy in a sense. Like, it didn't really benefit from it. But nigga, there was just one time I think I ain't really get in trouble much. But I get in trouble, my mom might take my phone for X amount of time. I got the game. She take the game. I got my phone. So, you know, you take one, you gotta take the other.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man, when that come, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Boy, I remember.
I did like we did then, I guess. Take everything.
I don't remember what I did.
But this day you still can't take everything. You got YouTube, all that.
I don't know what I did.
You be slick like that. You be slick like that. You take the phone, she on the iPad. I'm
You said
talk to
you
her
had
iPad. He emails. Send emails. I'm like, man, you slick. You slick. Just told on herself again. Well, you told on before you doing your phone, yeah. You know, it's the tricks. It's tricks we forget, but we pick up on. So remember that. It wasn't really getting
What I'm
to
gonna
it.
tell.
It wasn't really getting to it. But
Well, I met my mom that one day. She was like, "You lucky if you come back home and have a mattress, and that's it."
damn.
I was like,
That's
"Damn,
real,
you gonna
man.
strip the curtains too out the way?"
That's real right there. That's real right there. Man. They don't want to see that stuff, man. They don't want to see that all that. Take the door off the hinges.
Yes.
You can't close your door.
She legit threatened to take my toilet paper out the hotel. I was like, "You gonna leave me with nothing?"
I'd be like, all right, well, I'm borrowing one of your shirts out the
For
washing
real.
machine.
For real.
That's what I would have did.
Make sure it's white.
Yep. Borrow one of
Honestly,
your shirts out the washing
I
machine.
threatened to shit in their toilet.
Hey.
So she gave me my toilet paper back.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Man. But other than that, man, y'all cool with everything going right now? Yeah. That's good. That's good. Man, life is good. All right.
you know my better than y'all want to get in the camera real quick?
You wanna say hi?
Y'all want to come say hi?
You wanna use the bathroom?
Leah's like, my hair ain't ready. I'm good. I tried. Yeah, we tried. Yeah, we got cut off. But there y'all have it, man. Chilling with the teenagers. See what they like it ain't horrible. You know. Got little relationship problems. She figuring that out, you know. She ain't got nothing to worry about. It's all good. Y'all got some plans after this?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
y'all
we
going,
do.
y'all going with the flow.
We do. Sure. We do.
All right.
Depends on how clean my house is.
Damn,
If we
said
gone, we
my
going
house.
Hey, she holds it down. She holds it down. I got you on the crib if you want to do something. You want to do something, I got you. But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in with us.
Deuces. Jack.
Yeah, you see we at the end now. She comfortable now, so yeah. I can just throw up whatever y'all want to throw up. We better be out of here. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we out.
Deuce. Deuce.
Grab the phone.